If you're a person out there who's searching for the truth or trying to make sense of it, this is the channel for you. If you're one of them people who just keep it too real with your friends where you just straight up tell them how they is and they get mad at you and you still try to be cool with them, this is the channel for you. If you're that type of person that cannot ignore the fact that somebody is being different towards you after for the last week they've been cool with you, this is for you. Man, this channel is for anybody who believe in the truth. No matter how big it is, no matter how it comes, you just believe in it. What's up? Welcome to 22 Real TV, where we keep it 222 real. This is one of the realest and newest channels on YouTube right now. And I just want to say, for anybody out there who's searching for the truth or trying to make sense of it, this is the channel for you. Now let's be 100 though. We know the truth may not make sense all the time, so I don't expect you to believe everything that I say. I do hope though you at least take what I'm saying into consideration and do your own little research. That way you can get your own little personal revelation. On this channel, man, what I want to be able to do, besides try to figure out the truth, I want to be able to prove to other people, like, for example, I'm a person that believes in God. You know, I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in the Bible. Now, I don't know what traditionally the world made Christianity to be, but I ain't with it. They got all type of other rules. I'm here for the Bible. A lot of people be like, you know, the Bible contradicts itself. And in some cases, I can understand why you say that. Because, you know, in the Old Testament, it say certain things. In the New Testament, it say certain things. But if you really read through it thoroughly, you will understand what he means. Because I realize that a lot of people who read the Bible and say that they do, don't even know the words they read. After finding out that the earth is in this flat layout, you can say what you want. Until you really research the truth. If you try to go figure out the flat earth, or either one, you're going to be kind of mad and angry that your whole belief is crushed in that they right. And you're going to just say that they stupid and you don't want to believe them, or you're going to just kind of take into consideration and be like, you know, that make a lot of sense. You either one or the other. I ran into both. People who open, people who ain't. What I noticed, people try to find ways around the truth to make them feel better when something to, because when I first found out that the earth wasn't really round like they say it was and it was flat, I was just like, it ain't scared me or nothing though, like it do to other people. I was just like, okay. I knew it was something going. That's how I was. I was like, I knew it. Everybody feels something out there that you be like, something ain't right. You don't know what it is. Even to be honest with you, even living like regularly. To me, living, and let me tell you what I mean by that. Like, you know how we need money to buy food and pay rent, car, and do all that? It's because the government and the systems is made that way. But at the end of the day, you can't eat paper. You can't eat it and actually do something to your body to where it make you can't do that. So at the end of the day, we don't need it. We just pass that piece of paper around and just get credit off of it. You know, it's like a coupon, which at the end of the day, if you ain't got this piece of paper, you will starve. You will lose houses and homes. And that is the world really supposed to be ran like that, real talk. That ain't right to me. If you had a chance to make every car run off solar power, or you can do the gas where people got to keep going and use money, the people who, you know what I'm saying, who are in charge, they just chose to keep making money from it because they can benefit from it. They can keep making money. If they gave people electric cars, that's just made all the cars electric, that's a lot of money out the way gone. And they have to come up with something else to replace that to be able to make that amount of money that the cars was making. Now, what I notice about movies, they be mocking stuff. Like, and the thing is, I believe in Christ, so I notice how they always mocking Christ. They recently mocked Christ in Avengers, I think, in the last one, not the end game, but the one before that. I forgot his name, where he was like, "What do you want me to believe in, Jesus?" I be wondering why they be mocking him. If it's just a made up story like Santa Claus, if it's something ain't real, you know what I'm saying? If it's made up, and if it's not important or nothing like that, you know, you mocking it, you making fun of it. Why? There got to be a motive behind it. I debated a lot of people about the flat earth thing, man. I heard everything. And to me, I got into two situations to where a week in believing, I ran into my rivals at the store, which is around everything. And basically, he overheard me talking about it, and he wanted to know why I told him, I even showed him a picture. I was like, man, the sun 93 million miles away, while this picture right here show that the sun is going in and out of the clouds. I even showed him a video. The video did it. And see, that's the thing. I ain't showed nobody recently videos of proving that the earth is, because them, to me, that type of footage is too heavy for people's brains. That's what I realized. That's what I seen from these people. But I told him, after showing him the picture, he kind of got mad. And I was just like, man, how you gonna get mad at me for what I believe in? If I believe in it, don't get mad at me. But it proves to me that if you in that type of situation where you believe in something and you get mad at somebody else because of what they believe, something wrong with your belief or you. So I don't want to believe what you believe no more now, because you can't even act right. Another incident, I went to a little gathering, about 6 or 7 people up in there. You know, I don't know how many people were. I can't remember, but one of the girls up in there, you know, they was in there, you know, they invited me to go chill or whatever. One of the girls was in there. She basically was like, so tell us about this flat earth. And they was like, oh, you believe in flat earth? You know, they did that little laughing thing y'all be doing. You know, y'all know how stupid y'all sound. We y'all be like, if the earth is flat, why can't we just walk off the hedge? You know what's crazy about that? I don't think, why can't you take into consideration that you on a round earth, you can leave, and as y'all say we can do, right? And you can't just leave though whenever you can. So why can't you put that concept of you can't leave onto the flat earth, but to you, because you don't know nothing about it, you ain't never heard it. So in your head is a piece of paper to you, and you can just walk off the money. You can just walk off and then what, fall or float? It's because you still got the round earth theory in your head.